everybody, it's Kaylin here at Full Purpose and Heart, and today I wanted to share with you my reward system that I do for our homeschool classroom. So if you're interested in some ideas of how to reward your students, then stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get started. So rewards or rewarding my student was really kind of a new concept for me when I decided to start homeschooling. As a public school teacher, you don't really reward your students that much, especially since I was teaching secondary levels of education, 10th grade mostly. You don't necessarily reward your students with things like erasers and stickers and pencils. Although I did in my classroom put stickers on papers when they got 100% on them, and I would pass out coupons for things like no homework or I don't know, little things like that. Just moving into a reward system for my homeschool was kind of a bit of a challenge and new territory for me. So I did a little bit of studying through YouTube to kind of see what other mamas are doing out there and made a very simple system for myself. Now, I've seen a lot of systems out there where they've gotten like a shoe caddy or like an over-the-door kind of shoe hanger that's made out of plastic and then put like, I don't know, lots of different prizes and varying levels of tickets or whatever, and then they would give their kiddos tickets. And I didn't want to have a system where I was giving my kid tickets or points or something like that, because like a physical thing, just because I feel like my kid loses them all the time. And I made this system so that I could reward my child, my first grader specifically, as he went through his school weeks. So let me show you what I did. I went on to Microsoft Word, just any Microsoft word processing program, and I made this little chart. Here we go. This week you can see we've got 1 week already completed, but along the top here I have, 5 separate categories that he completes throughout the week. And if he does it satisfactory, then he gets a sticker. If I don't think he does it well, then he doesn't earn that sticker. And then here on the bottom, I have rotating rewards that he can earn in varying levels. So this is a 5 sticker reward, 10 sticker, 15, and 20 sticker reward. You'll notice here I have 4 weeks. So at the end of 4 weeks, he will earn 20 stickers and he will be able to have a 20 sticker reward. So in that sense, my stickers do build upon themselves. However, I don't have my son earn stickers and then have to save them. The way that I do my rewards is that at the end of each week, depending on how many stickers he has earned, will allow him a varying level of a reward. So in week 1, like the first week of the month, he can earn up to 5 stickers, which will award him a very simple prize. So my 5 stickers, they kind of rotate, but it's things like erasers or pencils or markers or whatever. Just a very simple prize for earning 5 stickers. At the end of the second week, if he has had a second perfect week, then he will have 10 stickers. Let me show you in this other page. Then he will have 10 stickers, and he can choose from this 10 sticker column, okay? So 10 stickers are a little bit more valuable than a 5 sticker column. So for me, it's things like an invisible pen, slap bracelets, a balloon from the dollar store, that kind of thing, okay? I'll go ahead and show you some of the things that I have off to the side here in just a minute so you can get some ideas of rewards that I have if you want to do something like this in your classroom, okay? All right, so then at the end of 2 weeks, now we're into week 3. Again, if he has a perfect week, he will have earned 15 stickers, and he can earn a 15 sticker reward. As you can tell, during this month, he only completed 2 activities satisfactory for me. So we talked about it, and I was like, okay. And he actually was the one that was like, nope, I didn't do that, so I don't think I should get a sticker for it. Then he missed out on those weeks. So at the end of 2 weeks, he only had 12 stickers. So at the end, so he didn't get a prize that week. The next week, he completed 3 works. So instead of having 20 stickers, he earned 3 more, so it gave him 15, which allowed him to choose from one of these 15 sticker categories. Again, I print this off every month, once a month, so he has a few different activities here that he can choose from. To date, we have not yet gotten to a 20 sticker reward, but those are my largest rewards, and those are more experience reward based as opposed to items or objects. So I'll talk about my rewards in just a second. But anyway, so this is the kind of system that I had. One, it was very easy for me to be able to track, and it didn't involve a lot of like, here, you earn a ticket for doing X, Y, or Z. So let me talk about some specifics for you. The 5 categories that I have for him to complete are, number 1, he needs to complete his schoolwork neatly. I don't want it to be scribbles. My son's really into like making his numbers and letters into like bubbles or little monsters or something like that. And although it's cute, I just don't think it's very neat. And sometimes when like the activity he's doing is like draw a line from this column to that column and match the two, he calls them slides or portals, and it'll be really messy. So anyway, the first thing he needs to complete to get a sticker is to complete his schoolwork neatly. The second one is to complete all of his schoolwork. I have a student checklist that he gets every week, and if he has checked off all of the activities or all of the assignments that he needed to do that week, then he gets a sticker. We have completed that every single week, so that's been really good. His third chore or activity he needs to do is to practice the piano. I try to get him to practice the piano a couple of times every week. So again, if it's satisfactory for me, I think he did a pretty good job, he'll get a sticker. If he openly is like, you know what, Mom, I didn't practice the piano at all, then we don't do the sticker. So anyway, that's, again, an open conversation and just kind of up to how I feel he completed it for that week. Okay, the next one is to obey right away, all the way, the honest or the happy way. So just obedience, and if I feel like I haven't had to fight him a lot that week and we've just had a really great week of being the happy, obedient personality or character traits, then he gets a sticker for that. And then the last one is doing his jobs. He has a couple of jobs he tries to get done every day, things simple like opening all of the blinds in our house. He needs to clean his bedroom, brush his teeth, and make his bed. So if he finishes, and get dressed, but that doesn't count as one of the jobs. But anyway, if he does all of those satisfactory every week, then he gets a sticker for that, okay? So 5 jobs throughout the week, and at the end of the school week, then we chat about it, and he gets a sticker if I feel like it's been satisfactory, okay? So let's talk about some prizes that he can earn. Let's talk about the 5 sticker prize. The first one are those temporary tattoos. He's really into temporary tattoos. I didn't bring in here to show you, but he really likes the Minions. I buy them off of Amazon usually, although sometimes I have found them at the craft store Michael's, and they're relatively inexpensive. I think I got one pack I got was the Minions, and they were like 250 tattoos or something absurd. But anyway, we are set for life on tattoos for now. But anyway, so he really likes to have those, and he earns that for 5 stickers. Pencils are fun, so I got a bunch of just fun pencils. Oriental Trading sells them in gigantic packs, which are unnecessary for just a regular whatever homeschool, but because I teach preschool as well, I buy packs of pencils in like the dozens. So we have lots of like smiley faces, or some that have like catchy little phrases, or they're decorated like the flag or whatever. Anyway, all kinds of just fun little random pencils that he can earn and win. What else do I have? Erasers. Let me show you. These are some erasers. I got them off of Oriental Trading. So these ones are just like superhero ones. It says amazing, incredible, star, and terrific. They're just fun erasers. Some other fun erasers are these little dinosaurs, and you stick them on the end of your pencil, and it's like it's eating the eraser or whatever. They're not really great like as an eraser, I'm not gonna lie, but he has to like take it off his pencil, and then it just kind of smears the pencil around, but they look cute, and they come in all different kinds of like shapes and sizes. I think they're monsters or gargoyles or something like that, but anyway, so there you go. There's some examples. This looks like a dragon kind of. Anyway, so that's kind of fun. Another one that he can win. Oh, I actually have these for 10, but let me see if there's anything else. Tattoos, erasers, pencils. Oh, markers. We went through a phase where we were running out of markers, and I had just bought a bunch during the back to school supply sale that is everywhere. Anyway, so he got to choose if he wanted to have some new markers. So anyway, so those are some things for just the 5 level. If he got the next week, if he earns 10 stickers, some things that I have are these slap bracelets. I have all different kinds of slap bracelets. They're kind of fun. I got these ones at Oriental Trading, again, as an Oriental Trading purchase. Just if you get on Oriental Trading, they're going to have all kinds of fun like prizes that you can have and choose from all different kinds of like mini Frisbees or dice, like big foam dice or whatever. The kids get all into fun stuff like that. So I have slap bracelets. He can earn a piece of candy. Either like you can do like a whole candy bar if you want to do like in the fall. They've got fun size candy bars coming out for like Halloween trick-or-treaters. So you buy a bag of those and keep them on hand so that they can get one of those fun sizes if they've earned 10 tickets, or maybe you give them like 2 pieces of candy. Invisible pens, you can buy those on Amazon. They're about $1 a piece for the pens, and then they're fun because you like write them and then it erases, or it's like an invisible ink and you put like a black light on it or whatever and it shows kind of what the ink is. So that's really fun too. Okay? Just a minute. What? Oh, you got me a flower. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cameron, it's been 10 minutes. I'm recording a video really quick. Oh, thank you. But if you want to get started on your schoolwork, that would be awesome. I know you don't want to, but I don't want to be doing school at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, when you've got kids, you're always going to get an interruption with me because that's just the way it works, right? Okay, so we've talked about 5 and 10. 15 stickers. Again, this is a little bit more difficult to earn, so they are a bigger prize as the weeks go on. So one thing that I let my son choose from is a new reading book. We are members of a Scholastic classroom, so I can purchase really inexpensive books, and he gets like the Scholastic magazines that he can look through. So he always looks through those and then will circle books that he likes, and sometimes they're like $1 a piece for the books, so then I'll get him like 2 or 3 new books that he can add to his library. Now, Scholastic books, being that they are very inexpensive, they're typically paperback books, so as far as durability goes, they're not like a good quality hardcover book, but it's fun for him because then he gets a book that's his and he can put it in his bookshelf and it's his library. So he has chosen that one time. Another thing that he can have for 15 stickers is to have donuts. Usually we only get donuts for breakfast on birthdays in our family. We call them birthday donuts. And very rarely do we ever get another special occasion for donuts unless we're at some kind of social function where they're serving them. So to get donuts as a special treat for breakfast would be something unique and special in our household. So that's an option he can have for 15 stickers. Another thing is that like I get different coloring books or something from wherever, you know, some stores sell them, or if you want to get them online, but he can get a new coloring book. My son is really into coloring. He likes to color pictures. He also likes just blank work, like art books, so that he can draw his own pictures. So that's kind of a fun prize that he can earn as well for that. Okay. So for 15 stickers, you just kind of have to think of some bigger things that you want to get your kiddos. And then I have a couple of other things. Oh, another example. So I ran over to Michael's and they were having like a huge sale, like clearance section, whatever. So I got a bunch of other things. So here we go. These are fun, like Crayola Color Wonder things, and they say they're mess free because it's like fake coloring. It's like coloring with water or whatever. But anyway, it's just a fun, you know, we don't have any of these in our home, so that would be a fun prize. I also got some of these for Halloween. These are like those sun catchers, and they come with everything inside that you need. The little paint tool, the paints, and the sun catcher. I think these are $1 a piece at Michael's. So I think I chose 2 of these. Anyway, whatever. This is a big prize, so this would be for like 20 stickers, but this was on sale as well, so it was only $5, and where it was usually like $13. But so this was a good thing. If I could get something for $5 or less as a 20 sticker prize, then I thought that that was a good thing. Again, my son's really into coloring, so he's gonna really love this. Another fun thing that I got, these are those like iron-on bead crafts or whatever they call them. I don't know what they call them, melty bead kit. Okay, so I think I got 2 of these. I have a preschool daughter and she wants to do everything that her brother does. So, you know, I don't know where my other one is. I'm pretty sure I got 2 of these, but I can't find the other one. But anyway, so that's another little fun thing that you could do. This was another thing that I found. It's one of those like grabbers, and it's a dinosaur, and you like pull the little fingers and it makes his mouth close. So just a fun prize. This is actually something that you could give. This is one of those squishy balls, and you could do this for a smaller value of stickers. I think that this was $1, but this would be like a 5 or even a 10 value prize. My kids love stickers, so I got a bunch of these stickers. They're just, what are they called? Superhero, whatever stickers. And my kids love, love, love these. So I always give them like a whole sheet of stickers, and they just put them all over pieces of paper or whatever. So anyway, I think that those are the examples I have of actual physical prizes. Now, you could go to the dollar store and just clean them out as well and fill up a whole basket of random prizes. I did that once I did some like prize thing for a holiday once, and every day leading up to the holiday, they got a prize in their mailbox. And so I went to the dollar store and got a bunch of prizes. And I just felt like at the end of, it was like 14 days, that my kids just had a bunch of garbage that I was like throwing away by the bagfuls, because I was finding them all over the house, whether it was like miniature figurines or ring pops or I don't know. Anyway, I just was like not impressed by that. So I'm really trying to go a different route for that. So the last little bit that I'll throw in here is my 20 sticker prize. And my 20 sticker prizes are big prizes for my son. And so he can choose, they're more experience based as opposed to object based, except with the exception of that one art kit that I showed you. So one of my 20 sticker things is to go to an ice cream shop. We have an ice cream shop in our area that's called Smart Cookie, and my kids just know that Smart Cookie is related to education in our family. So we go to Smart Cookie at the beginning of the school year, and then now as one of his prizes is he can go to Smart Cookie as a prize for being a smart cookie in school and just making good education choices and character choices and that sort of thing. So anyway, we can go to Smart Cookie, and that's a 20 ticket prize. Another 20 ticket prize is to go to one of those blow up bounce house whatever companies that has like an indoor play yard. It's a lot of bounce house type things and bounce equipment, or they have like a bunch of jungle gym stuff that they can play in, or arcade games that they can do. So anyway, that's another experience, and again, it's not something that we do all the time, so it is unique. He does ask to go all the time, and a lot of times I'll say, nope, that's a special thing that we can do either when the weather's really bad and we're tired of playing in the house, or when he wins it as a prize for good behavior and good education choices and that sort of thing. Another thing is lunch with dad. So we go down to where my husband works, and we'll meet up with him, and he'll take us to a fancy restaurant or whatever, just a place to go out and eat with him. So that's kind of a fun thing that he likes to do. We haven't reached the 20 sticker mark yet, so those are the only 3 that I have written down, but you know, you could go, the sky's the limit. If you live close to an amusement park, if you want to take your kids there, or, you know, I'm sure you can come up with fun activities and ideas that you can have as fun 20 sticker prizes. So anyway, there you go. That is our reward system in our school. It's something simple. It doesn't require a lot of like collecting of tickets or objects or prizes or whatever to try and like have them save it, because I'm going to be honest, my kid is not very good at saving things. He either loses the tickets or the tokens or the whatever, and it just doesn't work out for us that way. But this way, I can put this on his we have like a cork board that's right in front of his desk, so he can look at it all the time and kind of know where he's at. And it just reminds him, it's just as a visual reminder all the time of where he is and what his goals are and what he's trying to earn. So anyway, hopefully our reward system sparks some ideas for you and how you can reward your student at home if you want to do some kind of a reward system for your student. Again, as a public school teacher, the reward system was a new concept for me, and I really had to try and figure out something something that worked for our family. So thus far, this has been motivating for my student and it works pretty well. So anyway, hopefully you found this video useful. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it or you found something useful from it. If you are new to our community, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel because I do lots of update videos on our homeschool journey as well as tips and tricks of what we're doing on our side of the mountain for homeschooling or education in general. Again, thanks so much for watching and we'll catch you in another video.